If you're a day trader in the Forex market, chances are you're already using some forms of technical analysis to guide your decisions. So I know you're not new to the concept of technical or even fundamental analysis, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't talk about them, because these are the two most essential tools in trading anyway. So what exactly are they? How important are they? And most importantly, how can we combine both into our trading strategy? One thing we won't be doing is trying to answer the question, which one is better? Drop that idea now. Both have their strengths and weaknesses. Let's start with technical analysis. When people hear technical analysis, certain familiar terms might come to mind. Price action, head and shoulders, wedges, flags, trend lines, bull traps and bear traps, you name it. Those terms, despite being just pieces in a puzzle, say a lot about the technique itself. To summarize, technical analysis focuses on analyzing historical price data to predict future price movements based on known patterns. That definition is spot on because it highlights all the key elements, including but not limited to historical data, predictions, future price movement, patterns. In simple terms, a technical analyst studies price charts, looking for hidden clues and missing pieces of information to predict where the price might go next. And what do we base these predictions on? Past patterns. Technical analysts believe that the market has a tendency to repeat itself at some point. If we study what happened on the left side of the chart well enough, we might be able to predict what could happen on the right side. But how far into the future, you ask? Well, that depends. What I can say for sure is, the further ahead you try to predict, the less reliable it becomes. That's why technical analysis is mainly used for short-term trading, like day trading. This is a key point that sets it apart from fundamental analysis, and we'll get into that later in the video. One last thing to note, despite the name, technical analysis isn't actually scientific. In fact, it's pretty subjective. There are thousands of technical analysis methods and countless known patterns. Putting them together to foresee the future is, ultimately, a personal journey. So there's no absolute right or wrong when it comes to analyzing charts. As technical analysts believe, the outcomes, your trades and their results, should already account for all factors at play. Fundamental analysis in the FX market is a bit different from how it works in the stock market. In stocks, fundamental analysis is all about examining a company's financials to determine its intrinsic value, rather than looking at historical price action or market sentiment. But since Forex trading revolves around currencies and commodities, a fundamental analyst usually focuses on a nation's broader factors, such as economic, social, and even political aspects, to develop trading ideas. Those include but not limited to gross domestic product, retail sales, the consumer price index, interest rates, and the unemployment rate. The list goes on. These economic indicators help traders gauge a country's financial health and decide whether its currency is likely to strengthen or weaken. Fundamental analysis can be an extremely effective tool for FX traders. However, its biggest drawback is that macroeconomic factors often take time to influence price movements. And even when they do, who's to say that the market will react in line with your analysis from 4 months ago? The Forex market is influenced by countless variables, and fundamentals don't always play out as expected. That's why a good FX trader doesn't rely solely on one approach. Instead, they use a combination of both fundamental and technical analysis. One simple way to look at it is this. Fundamentals can provide the general direction of an asset's price, while technical analysis helps pinpoint specific trade setups, entry points, stop-loss levels, and take-profit targets. Balancing both strategies can give traders a stronger edge in the Forex market. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy trading.